Why, hello, beautiful people of the internet. Christina Marie here with part dos, two. I don't know how else to say two, I can't remember, of my library book haul. I went to the library today to return the books from book haul 1 and pick up the books for book haul 2. I am really excited about this stack of books, so let's just go ahead and talk about them. And Rain wants to join in. Say hello, sweetie. You ready to talk about some books? Hi. Okay, so I have 7, I believe. Let me count. 7. Yes, it shouldn't have taken me that long to count to 7. It's been a long day, you guys. It's Friday. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. I could have picked any other Friday song, and I picked that one. I could have sang Katy Perry's TGIF. What the okay. Anyway, on to book 1. Unspoken by Sarah Reese Brennan. I'm sorry about the glare, but I just can't figure. They put the plastic overlay on it. Okay, there. Does that help? Unspoken by, who did I say this was by? Sarah Reese Brennan. I got this book based on the recommendation of a few friends of mine, as well as Cassandra Clare. Hello, her and Sarah are besties, so I had to see. I'm sorry about the glare. I'm gonna just hold it. I had to see what the fuss was about, and I heard really great things about this. Not to mention that the sequel, which is called, I think, Untold, comes out September 23rd, and that's information I found out from my good friend Ursula. Hey girl! So yeah, I decided I wanted to go ahead and check this out. This is a gothic paranormal kind of book, so it'll be interesting because I've never read a gothic paranormal. So, and I like Sarah Reese Brennan. She's very fun to talk to on Twitter. All right, next one, Veronica Rossi's Under the Never Sky. I have been wanting to read this one for a long time, and so I finally said, let's just bite the bullet and do it. And the tagline on the book is really catching. 1,000,000 ways to die, only, I'm making up words. 1,000,000 ways to die, one way to live. And so I'm like, oh, okay, what is your one way to live character in Veronica Rossi's Under the Never Sky? So I decided to go ahead and just read this. These books are fairly short to me. This is a really small book, in my opinion. I can sit and read this in like 5-6 hours. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to knock a lot of these out. But yes, Under the Never Sky. Next one, The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. The lady with the Shiver series that I haven't started yet. I've heard a lot of good things about this book. And this series, rather. So I think I'm going to read this one first to get a feel for Maggie and then start Shiver, because I haven't heard the greatest things about Shiver. So, but I've heard a lot about this. So I don't want to get started on the wrong foot with Maggie. I want her to have a great reputation with me right out the front gate. So The Raven Boys, we'll check this out. Then the next one I'm really excited about. I've had a few people at work tell me this was a really good book, and then I actually had a couple of YouTubers that I watch. Katie Tastic told me about this book, or told us, YouTube, about this book, and she reviewed it and she loved, it's a trilogy and she loved it. It's by Scott Westerfeld and it's the Leviathan trilogy. This is book 1, Leviathan, and I am so excited for this book. The cover is gorgeous. You can't really tell because of the freaking plastic overlay. I hate you. But it's a really pretty book. Like, look at that. See what you can without the glare happening. It's really pretty. Look at that spine. It's just a overall really pretty book. And it's heavy. It's very heavy. The paper is very thick. It's a good, solid, quality, sturdy book. And I love that. I love this. This is like, if I could describe a book as sexy, this would be a sexy book. I love it. It's very weighty. Okay, before this gets weird, I'm gonna move on to the next book. Sapphire Blue by Kirsten Gare. This is book 2 to the Ruby Red trilogy, or Precious Stones or Precious Jewels trilogy, whatever it's called. This is book 2. We're gonna pick off. We're gonna pick up where good old, her name is not Ruby, Gwen and Gideon, I think that's his name, leave off. It's gonna pick up, so I hear, directly where Ruby Red left off. So checking it out. Gonna keep up with the series or the trilogy. Then for my creepy weird thing about me, Unwind by Neil, oh my gosh, Schusterman. Neil Schusterman. Unwind. This is the first book in the Unwind trilogy. The second book is already out. I forget what it's called. Something. And then the third book comes out, I think, in October, maybe. Or maybe it's next year. I get all my book release dates mixed up. So, I want to read this one. This is a creepy book, or weird. Right off the bat, it says, what if your parents could unwind you? What the F does unwind mean? Does that mean erase? Why would you erase me? So, those are my questions, which is why I'm going to go ahead and read the book. Yeah. And then my final literary choice for the next couple of weeks. Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl. I love this cover. Sorry, I guess I should tell you who this is by. Jesse Andrews. I love this cover. This is one fun looking cover. It's, you know, this is like an oxymoron in every sense of the word. Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl. The Dying Girl. That's kind of morbid, but yet this cover reminds me of like Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Is there a farm on here? No, so why would that even come to my mind? I don't even know, but it just reminds me of a school book, of a children's book, and it's Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl. So I just kind of thought that was a little ironic. Isn't it ironic? It's like, okay, I'm not going to sing I'm not going to sing the song. But yes, I am really excited to read this book. I am holding this book really weirdly. But yes, I'm going to read it. Very excited, very excited. So, 7 books. Today is Friday, September 13th. And I am finishing up Libba Bray's, what's the book called? The Diviners. And I will be finished with that by Sunday, September 15th. So from September 16th to October 4th, I will be tackling these 7 books. And if you want to keep up with my progress to see how I am doing, links below to follow me on Twitter, on Facebook, my Goodreads account. If that's not linked down below, I will try to remember to link it. If not, then just yell at me. And I will tell you what that is. Follow me for all those updates. I am very vocal about whether I love books or hate books, certain books, on Twitter. Very vocal on Goodreads, very vocal on Facebook. I talk. If I hate something, you're going to know about it because I'm a walking spokesperson. So yeah, that is the end of my library haul. I don't think I'm going to have a part 3, but who knows? Things might pop up and might become available. So leave comments down below with any more book suggestions. Thumbs up this video if you like book hauls from the library. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.